Very good morning and welcome to my channel. Haven't done a video in a long time. Thought I'd tell you about this new SDR receiver that I have just recently had delivered to the door. Got this directly from Hong Kong, one of the main Chinese suppliers of these types of receiver, and paid about 79 UK pounds. Didn't get charged any import duty, and it was free postage, and quite surprised it only took, well, I'd say less than a week to be delivered directly to the door. I had to sign for it. Postman came this morning, and all is good. There is no damage to the packaging. Comes in a neat little box. Very impressed with the quality of the box. And there's a couple of bits and bobs inside. You've got a pen for the touch screen, and there's actually an English manual in there that surprises me, because a lot of these Malachite SDR receivers never came with any kind of literature, no English manuals, and you kind of had to figure out how to operate the radio yourself, and it would take days in some stages. So yeah, glad to see that this particular model, this is the Deepsdr101. This particular model does come with an English manual. Now, I've been asked a lot of questions on this receiver from other groups. Does it come with RDS? Does it come with airband? What's the spectrum or VHF? Well, I can tell you that the VHF spectrum has no gaps. It does have the airband, and it does come with RDS, and there is stereo through the headphones, and sound quality is very, very good. I'm very surprised at the build quality. It comes in an all alloy case. The encoder wheel is very good quality. Feels like that's made of, well, it is actually made of metal. It's not plastic. Everything about this receiver is made of metal, and you've just got the LCD display there on the front. So we'll turn it on. We've got it connected to the dipole outside. Turn the gain down quite a lot because it does tend to overload this receiver. Got to be very careful how much gain you put into it. So I've got that turned right down. As down as the receiver will cope anyway. So we're on a single sideband. This is 7 megahertz, and we're connected to our Kenwood external speaker. Does come with an internal speaker, but don't really rate it. These type of receivers, they sound very tinny, the built-in speakers. So we've got the Kenwood connected.
Yeah, it was nice to hear Harry come up, 5 and 7, Thomas and John. For quite some time I've been struggling with John G4LRG, always sort of on the noise threshold, and anyway, it's just nice and interesting array of antennas you've got, John. I've got a Cushcraft R5 that unfortunately needs some work, and the housing that the Ballon of matching unit sits on, I'm struggling to find one that will actually accommodate it.
Really nice encoder that's been fitted to this receiver. It feels really nice, really good quality. Not like the past SDRs that I've owned and sent back due to quality issues. This is a really well thought out receiver, and there is firmware upgrades available. The website's excellent. When I looked at the official website, they're already offering a firmware update for some latest installations.
If I switch it off, the power on the linear drops off accordingly. Go ahead.
So it's 25 minutes past the hour of 11 o'clock here. It's Wednesday, the 15th of August. Don't even know what date it is. So these are all the daytime signals on 7 megahertz. So you can see we've got quite a lot of signals here on 7 megahertz. Lovely receiver. This really comes alive at night time when the propagation is at best. Evening shortwave is really good on this. Very good medium wave receiver too.
Mike 0. Yeah, Mike 0 Alpha Oscar Quebec.
Sounds really good through the external speaker. The camera really does a good job of the sound. Nice bassy punch to it. Now going down into the Morse code. So there's a quick look at the new Deepsdr101, available direct from China, from one of the main Chinese suppliers. I was able to pay for this through PayPal, so payments are very simple. You can find this all over the net, but no problems getting this direct from the main Chinese suppliers. The main two big companies. Not sure if I can mention their names on this video, but we all know who they are. So yeah, I would highly recommend this receiver. It's brand new to the market. It's only been